I see you've clicked away from Pornhub to watch one of my videos. Well, thanks for coming. You're the squadron. Hit the subscribe button. Pump it up to 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 500 now. Gotta get it up there. We get up to like 1,000. I'm gonna try to find a locker for the rear end and start trying to get my fucking car sideways. I went to some junkyard out in the middle of fucking Timbuktu, and there was a 93 850 that was purple. And they have these cool front lips on the bumper that a lot of people will take for the 240 and put them on their 240, so I'll get like a little better of a shot of this bumper and talk about how people screw them up onto their 240 and try to look like they're cool. So the first bumper hanging up on the ceiling you see there in purple is a early 93 850 bumper, or 850 GLT. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but it does have like a little bit of a lip on the bottom of that. And most of your later 850 bumpers are just like smoothed over at the bottom, and they just kind of like roll under. So this is kind of like, I know it's all scratched up, but it's a kind of desirable bumper, and it will fit to the bottom of a 240 front bumper. And then behind that, the black one is just a stock flat black 240 lip that I was saving. And a lot of people will also take the stock lip and flip it upside down. So the way it's hanging right now is right side up, but if you flip it upside down, apparently they look like the car's lower. And then up in there we have a I think it's a 940 turbo center grille that goes in the bumper. And when I originally pulled that out of the yard, I was planning on cutting the center of that flat black 240 bumper and fitting that egg crate in there, because I have egg crate in the front of the 240 now. So I was kind of going to cobble something together there, but never really elaborated on it. So those are some bumper options for your 240 and your 850. I also pulled that Alfa Romeo plate the other day out of the U-Pull and Pay. And yeah, I don't know. Might also do some more videos on the 850 roof racks that I started. Started a set of roof racks that I cut down from wagon racks to fit on my sedan. They're like buried in the wall right here. But yeah, let me pull them out. Somebody just commented on Facebook and wanted to know if these could be done, and it just kind of got me thinking about it again. I got my 240. I got another set of 240 wagon racks from the yard the other day too. So, but yeah, these are the 850 racks that I cut down, and I cut them to the right length. They're so dusty now. This was like 2 years ago. I cut them to the right length for the sedan, but they don't have enough curve to fit the roof. So what I need to do is bend that top bar and shorten these two bottom sections so that it will actually fit the car and not look ass. So I might start working on those too, but right now we're getting ready to go into February and the weather's kind of fucking shitty, so we're gonna hunker down and get technical. Right now, this place is trashed. I just built a deck for somebody, and I kind of been on unemployment from my regular job, and I got a little side job to build a deck. So I had to build a set of stairs in here one day when it was raining, and I got all my tools all strewn about, and we're not going to be able to get no freaking vehicles in here to work on them. So the first thing I'm going to do is clean up all these tools, build my rack on the roof for bumpers and such, and then the next Volvo video I do is going to be a transmission mount on the 240, because mine is now torn from the torque and shit of the Plus T. It's been shifting real hard. Well, I've been making it shift hard, and the tranny mount's just torn now. I was underneath it the other day checking an oil leak, and the rubber's just gone, and it's making the downpipe start to hit the firewall because everything's kind of sinking down. So the next video is definitely going to be a tranny mount on the 240, and I'm probably going to get a aftermarket CBV from IPD, like one of those stiffer spring in the CBV so it can hold some more boost, and probably also do a adjustable timing gear and try to get some more ignition out of that thing, or some more timing, I mean. So next video is going to be a Dodge. It's going to be a Dodge maintenance video where I do some rear leaf spring shackles, which are right there, and a V8 exhaust gasket on the one side. I've been having a manifold leak. So right now I'm going to get the garage cleaned up so I can get the Dodge in here and do some truck maintenance. Yee. Operation Garage Cleanup is done, and I got my little racks built up on the ceiling. Here, let me step back so you can see. Yeah, made some racks for the bumpers and shit up there, and I got some exhaust parts and whatever I could really throw up there. So, look at them there, like pretty maids all in a row. Some of this shit's for sale if you guys want to get at me in the comments as well. I got a 940 wagon spoiler, that silver thing there, and I got these lips and these roof racks, pretty much anything. These trims are for $850 if you got bad roof trims, which you probably do, and these are in real nice shape. They still have the rubber on them and they're good to go. I would sell those if you want. Hit me up in the comments. But yeah, next thing I'm gonna do here is pull the old truck in and probably tackle this exhaust manifold gasket first. Let's check this thing out. I gotta see which way it goes on there. I forget how I did the 240 gasket, but basically one side's like asbestos or some kind of simulated asbestos, and then this side's stainless steel. I think this goes against the head, if I'm not mistaken, but to double check. And I'm gonna be burning and saving bolts, and it's gonna suck, I can guarantee that. So tune in for the Dakota exhaust repair video.